Hello lovely people and welcome to London Diaries with Shikha. So today's video is all about this eye look over here. This is such a simple eye look to create and it's only using kind of like 2-3 eyeshadows. So if you're curious to see how to get this easy to achieve and yet glamorous eye look, then please keep on watching. Before we get into the video, I have to share this side note. It is such a sunny day in London and this is such a rare occasion, so let's do this.
Okay, so my eyes are already primed and we're going to jump into this shade Buon Fresco from Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. I'm using it to carve out my crease and blend it. As we are only going to be using 2 or 3 eyeshadows at the max in this eye look, it's really important to blend the crease as much as possible. That's why I'm going backwards and forwards, to and fro in my crease, trying to make sure everything is as blended in as possible before we move into this eyeshadow it's a glazen eyeshadow from Rimmel London in the shade Icing. These are super pigmented, easy to use, and they last all day long. That's why I love them. I'm going to go back into Buon Fresco again and blend out all the edges to make sure everything is nice and seamlessly together. This is important because you don't want to, you don't want to have any harsh lines in your eye look. So it's really important to go back and blend all the shades in together. Okay, for eyeliner, I'm going to go to one of my favorite eyeliners from Guerlain. It's a liquid eyeliner. For today's look, I don't really want anything too dramatic in terms of my eyeliner. So the challenge over here is to keep it as close to my lash line as possible. I am trying really hard for that. It's not an easy thing to do, but I managed basically in the end. If you like to have a thicker wing, then you can by all means go for it, but for today I was just feeling a light wing. Okay, now please don't be scared with the size of my eyes. I'm using Kajal from Maybelline for my upper waterline, and this will just look mascara, your lashes look thicker. Mascara I'm using is Better Than 6 mascara. This is the waterproof version. As my eyes are really sensitive, this works better for me. And for my lower for my lower waterline, I'm going to use this Nude eye pencil from Rimmel. I prefer to keep my lower waterline as light as possible. For lower lash line, I'm using Loreal mascara because this one suits my sensitive eyes way better. For highlighting, I'm going to go into ABH palette again, and I'm going to pick the shade Vermeer, highlighting it under my brows using this shade as well as my inner corner. This is a very pigmented shade and really looks well as your inner corner highlight as well as your under the brow highlight. So that's what I'm using.
Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, then please do leave them in the comment section down below, and until next time, please keep smiling.